morning, everybody. So today is the day that I'm going to get my extractions. I know I look a little bit excited, but I'm really not. I'm actually not looking forward to this at all. I'm nervous, but let's see how it goes. I'm just recording on my Snap. What the hell? I'm just recording on my Snap because I forgot my friggin' camera. So I was like, whatever, I'll just record on my phone. I'd rather have some footage than no footage. So as soon as I get out, I will show you guys. So this is my smile one last time before I get my teeth pulled. All right, see you guys. You guys, I'm done. Alright, you guys, so I feel a little bit better. I have gauze in my mouth and it needs to stay in there pretty much the whole day because I'm bleeding a lot. I'm not really swollen. I'm just still numb a little bit, not a lot. It's kind of wearing off, but yeah, not as bad as I thought. I was just really sleepy, so I took a nap as soon as I got home, and I will update you guys later. It's been maybe about 3 hours since I left, so we'll see. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna try to eat soup. Alright, you guys, good morning. Well, kind of afternoon, I guess. It's the day after I got my extractions done, and I'm looking for my keys and I can't find them. Pretty much the wire keeps freaking stabbing me, like on this end and this end. Oh, look, you guys can see my gaps. So, like right here, they cut the wire. Oh, ouch, it hurts. And it keeps stabbing me. So I have to go to the location and see what they can do about it. If they can freaking cut them, or if they just can like actually get my work done now and like finish off the wire. So I will keep you guys updated. I'm in a rush. I'm just trying to find my keys so I can get out of here because I have to go to a little meeting at school after this. So I'm in a big time rush, but I thought I would just keep you guys a little bit updated on what's going on. And then I will be doing a video soon updating you with how everything went. All right, talk to you guys soon. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be recording a brace update, and this in particular is going to be discussing about the extractions that I recently got, kind of the process, and then sort of the aftercare with the extractions. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog barking. He's being super loud and I don't know what he's barking at, so let me go check. If you guys haven't followed up with my other vlogs or my other braces update, it pretty much came down to me having to get extractions. I tried to avoid getting them, but I was really giving my dentist a hard time. Every month my brackets were popping off, and it wasn't because I was eating anything hard. It was simply just because there was too much pressure and not enough space for the teeth to shift. So all that pressure buildup was just literally making those brackets pop off. So she pretty much told me, from moving forward, we need to extract the teeth. So I knew I was going to get extractions. I just wasn't sure how soon. But the sooner, obviously, the better, because then it just delays the process. So luckily, I had Tuesday and Wednesday off. I wasn't even sure how many days I was going to need off. But I was like, okay, if I have 2 days off in a row, I might as well go and do it. So the day of, I get there. The whole process was super quick, you guys. Like, literally 20 minutes long. It's definitely nothing like getting your wisdom teeth removed. If you guys have gotten your wisdom teeth removed, you know that takes a lot longer. And that is like 1,000,000 times more painful than getting 4 extractions. So they pretty much numb your entire mouth because they're going to pull 4. So they numbed my entire mouth. And I mean, I don't think I've ever been that numb in my life, in my mouth. So they numb my entire mouth. They pull the tooth one by one. Like I said, maybe the pulling took about 10 minutes. The numbing took about 10 minutes. I think the poking of your mouth to get you numb hurt more than the actual pull, because I didn't feel the pulling of the teeth at all, so it didn't hurt at all. You just feel a little bit of like pressure, but it's not painful whatsoever. So right away, once they pull out the teeth, they insert gauze into the extraction wounds. Because you're going to be bleeding, obviously. So I was bleeding. And then they left me sitting in the chair for about 5 minutes. They just wanted to check up on how I was doing. So the 5 minutes were up. They changed out my gauze, and they were like, okay, you're fine. You could go home. So you are able to drive, just in case you guys are concerned about whether you can drive or not. You can. You're able to drive yourself. So they gave me antibiotics, and they gave me ibuprofen for the pain. So As I was coming home, my mouth was so numb that I couldn't even close it. So I just had I had more saliva coming out than anything with like a little bit of blood. So it was really hard to keep my mouth closed, and you can't spit, so I wasn't spitting anything out. I just had to swallow it all. And I got home, I took my antibiotic, I took my painkiller, and then I tried to, well, I didn't take it right away, and I'll tell you why. I tried to take it right away, and it was super hard to drink, like water or anything. It was so hard. So what I did was like, okay, I tilted my head back, and then I went like that, and everything just completely fell. So I had to get in the shower. So I was changing my gauzes like really quick, often, because I just had a lot of saliva. So I got super sleepy, and I'm guessing, I mean, you just got 4 teeth pulled, so obviously you're going to be kind of tired. So I decided to take a little nap. So I got my blankets and I stuck them like underneath my chin so that I can keep my chin closed, and I fell asleep like that. And that was really helpful. I woke up maybe 2 hours later, and then by then I wasn't as numb, so I was able to take my medicine. And also, pain level, I would say, is maybe like at a 3. So when your numbing wears off, you're going to feel a little bit of pain, but it's definitely nothing major. Not to mention, I didn't get swollen at all, which was surprising, because when I got one wisdom tooth pulled, my face looked like a chipmunk. So didn't really get any swelling. Like I said, didn't really feel any pain either, which was awesome. You're fine to go to work the next day. I would definitely say the day of. Obviously, don't go to work. You're going to be bleeding and you're going to have gauze in your mouth the whole day. Next day, I was able to eat regularly, because the first day, since I was bleeding so much, I didn't really want to eat anything hard or get food in the wounds or anything like that. So I just stuck to soup and like protein smoothies for the first day. And then the next day, I introduced harder foods, and obviously nothing too hard, but just, you know, actual like solid foods, and I was fine. The bleeding stopped. I didn't take any ibuprofen because I didn't need it. I didn't feel any pain, but I just keep taking my antibiotics. You have to keep taking them until you finish them. Let's see what else. Oh, okay, so the next day, since I got rid of the gauze, I didn't feel that I was getting poked by the wire, because what they do is they just cut the wire and then pull the teeth, and that's it. My ortho wasn't there. Obviously, it's a surgeon that takes out your tooth, and then you have your ortho, right? So the surgeon was the one that took out my tooth. The ortho wasn't there. So the next day, when I felt the wire stabbing me, it was stabbing me like right here, like underneath. I called her and I said, hey, the wire's stabbing me. I don't know, like, if there's something you could do, like if you can cut it more, because I could feel it. So she told me, oh yeah, just come in. So I went in, and she pretty much treated me as if it was like a regular monthly trip to the ortho to get my tightening. So she put in a new wire, she put in my new bands, tightened them, and she pretty much said, okay, you know, I'll see you next month. We're pretty much just starting new again, so those teeth are just going to have to reshift again, and we'll take it from there. So I was like, okay, cool. So I feel way better now that she fixed that, because that wire was really, really painful. Like, I could not talk at all because it was just stabbing me. Definitely not as scary as I thought. I was looking at videos on YouTube about extractions, and I saw a couple videos, but nothing too recent, so I just was like really nervous. Also too, when I was doing my research, I found a lot of negativity towards extractions that it kind of made me like super nervous and almost like regret doing it. But I don't know, like, do you guys have any positive stories about extractions? Did you get extractions when you got your braces? And if so, let me know, like, what do you guys think? Like, do you think that it was a bad thing, or do you feel like it's okay? Because I hear a lot of stories about like, oh, you know, like your face really sinks in, and just really bad stories. So let me know if you guys have any, like, you know, positive stories about extractions, and let me know how far along you guys are in your journey and whatnot. So I would really greatly appreciate that. But other than that, you guys, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna go ahead and smile so you guys could see. I'm not gonna do a zoom in because I still have like the wound obviously a little bit open, and you guys want to see that because I know I don't. So I'm just gonna smile. You honestly can't even really tell that I have the extractions. Like, I went to work yesterday and nobody even said anything to me. So I was like, wow, I guess nobody could tell that I have like 4 gaps in my mouth. Okay, so let me just smile. So obviously from the side you could see it. See? The guy right there. Right there. Right there, right there. I just smile like straight on, you can't really see. If you guys did get extractions, how long did it take before they closed up? I also want to know that too. So that is it for this extraction braces vlog, you guys. I will definitely keep you guys updated as usual with the monthly vlogs. If anything changes, you guys will always be the first to know. And that is it, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope this was helpful to you guys. And as always, if you have any questions, put them down below and I will get to them as soon as I can. Bye, you guys.